Okay, good morning everyone. So let's start today's lecture. So last class we already saw different types of we saw already the variables, we saw to the printing statement, and even we completed to the your addition, subtraction, multiplication, isn't it? So today's class we are understanding to the conditional statement. Okay, this is the new concept in your assembly programming language. Okay, so see it over here guys, there is very simple. Like the previously, consider your programming language is kind of you have one child. Okay, so if any person at your home, like if any new baby is born at your home, so what happen over here? You will be telling her to say papa, say mummy, isn't it? Then what happen, it will be trying to act like that. It will be try to the pronounce that name, like, or it will be starting to the say to their names like papa, mummy, daddy, okay, uncle, this kind of stuff. But right now your programming language is not anymore a child. We want to give him to the brain. So brain is possible using by conditional statement. Means if you are using to the conditional statement or the conditional, we can say as a conditional statements. So basically what happened in that, simply your child will be take a decision, like means your programming language will be a start to their decision. So whenever we are starting with the conditional statement, okay, there are the three types of conditions are present. You can see in your front of right now, I just display. So if statement, if else statement, and else if statement. Okay, so these three different statements are present. So what is exactly the difference between this statement? So first statement, whatever you saw over here, this is we call as a if statement. So when you are using to the if statement, when your computer want to take only the one decision, which one we can see as a true, so we are using to the if statement. Okay, think about that. I want to make one software. Okay, so simply that software is going to be checked that is it my person or is it any person who are coming inside of the classroom or maybe inside of the club, he is a greater than 18. So if he is greater than 18, then this particular block will be the present. Apart from if he is not 18 years old, then what happened, it will be going to false the condition. So false purpose, we don't have any message. Only if condition we can use when you have only the one condition is the present. When we can use to the if condition, if you have to the one only particular answer is ready, then we can use to the if condition. Check it over here, like if it will be start from over here. Your computer will be taking decision using by programming language. We are using if statement over there, and then if your condition is the true, then something will be the print, and if and after that the condition will be the end. But think about that, if your condition is not true, then it will be not showing any answer, it will be stop over there. So this is your if condition. Now we have to the another condition is present, that is we call as a if else. If else means what, like over here you don't have only the one condition is present, you have to the another conditions also is present, we call as a else. We are saying in daily day life, if I have that, then I can say else, or isn't it? So see, else means what, we can say another one. Check it over here, if else statement. So obviously your program will be the start over here, it will be checked to the condition. Right now think about that, you want to make a software, means present and absent. So if I want to be checked, is that person is coming on the time, then what happen, it will be going in the true condition and something will be the print. Means we can say okay, this guy is present on the time, like that. Okay, and after that end will be the condition. Or else if suppose he's not coming on the time, then what happen, it will else condition will be the print, which one is the false. So first condition is the true and another condition is the false. So this is, we can say, if else statement we are using when you have to the two conditions are present. Okay, means which one is the true and another one is the false. Okay, like that. Means I want to mean that the first condition is the true and another condition is the false, so that time we can use to the if else statement. Right now after this one we have to the else if statement is present. Else if statement means what, whenever you have to the more than two condition is present, like when you have the multiple conditions are present. So we will going to be a means I will be going to teach one program that is we call as a, if you have to the get a grade is the 90 plus, then maybe the first condition will be satisfied. Maybe after later you have to the another grade, like you have to the marks like a 55%, or we can say more than 70, then this another condition will be applied. Now maybe you have to the another grade like a 40 plus, so maybe another grade we can able to see. Means I can say that via your grades we can sort to the grading, or we can say grade system, isn't it, the grading system like that. So it's possible using by multiple condition, because in that I have the multiple conditions are present, isn't it? So like this. So which type of condition when we can use, like if I have a one condition present, only the one, so we can use to the if statement. When you have to the two conditions are available, we can use to the if else statement. When you have to the a more than two conditions are present, we can able to use to the else if statement. So we have to the three types of conditions are present. Let's say to the practically also. So what I am doing right now, I will be using my assembly programming language. Okay, and over here we will try to the first one to make your this one if statement. Okay, means if you have the one condition is present, then how it will be, I just discussed previously, that is your what I mean, that is your if you are 18 years old, then welcome to the club. If you are not 18 years old, so nothing we can see. It's like a plenty output, means there will be no any output that. Okay, if you are not, if you are true, then it will be showing something. Let's see. We are going inside of that. Okay, we are going over here assembly programming language, and I will be start over here first. Obviously the important is the section. We have to there two sections are there. One is the data section and another is, we can say, as your text section, isn't it? Two sections are there. Data sections we are preparing for to the data purpose, like a variables and your data. A text section we can say for your instruction purpose. Okay, now we are going inside of that data section. We will start for, suppose I want to be send something message. Okay, I can say I have the message as a variable name data byte, and I will be keeping a message something like, I can say welcome, sorry spelling is wrong, welcome to club. Okay, welcome to club, and I can assign over here also to the 10. Okay, now I want to be create a length. Okay, so length I want to be give for your, okay, equal, my length is equal space to dollar, and I want to assign for my message. Okay, so basically you know that this is exactly I store welcome to the club inside of the message, and this message having to the I assign to the length also. Okay, now we will go to the in the our text section, and I will be right over here. I want to start to the global, okay, underscore start. Okay, and I can say my starting point in this side only. Okay, so underscore I will be says I want to be a start the thing. Okay, now simple, first we can say I have to the move, I want to move to the eax. Okay, means I want to move to the one number, like I can say the person who is coming into the club, that age is maybe the 20 years old. Okay, now after that I can say over here I want to compare. Okay, compare we can use to the short form cpm, means I want to compare my eax is to how much. I want to check that is it 18 or not. Okay, means this 20 is greater than 18. Okay, or we can say the 20 is the greater than 18. If suppose it's not greater than 18, then I can say I want to jump to the I can say I want to jump to the somewhere where I have to the skip. You can write whatever you want. Suppose I can say I want to be a skip something. Okay, you can write whatever the word you want. Basically, which word you are writing over there, it will be the jump. Okay, so simple is there. If I am not, if I am below the 18 years, then jump to the where it's rotated to the skip. Okay, and if not, then not means what? I want to be a something to the printing statement, or we can say to the printing block, isn't it? Okay, let me again start. So obviously I want to move, that is we call edx. Okay, then comma my 18, sorry, not I want to say that edx, if my length I want to be a quoted over here length, again move, that is ec x space, we can say even the comma and message, means basically the length I assigning for over here, the message also I did it, so everything is going to be over here. And then another one I want to move. Okay, so move your ebx, okay, comma ebx comma, I can say 1. Okay, then over here enter button, the move, then your EAX, okay, comma 4. Okay, now I want to be initialized to the 0 into 18, means is the system call only. Okay, so see over here. So if suppose my age is greater than 18, my age is right now what, the person is coming in the club, what is the age is his, the 20. Okay, if his age is the 20, so 20 is 80, or the 20 is greater than 18. Yes, so it will be a not coming to the skip condition, it will be print this one. So what is inside of the length, I have inside of the length welcome to the club. If my person is greater than 18, then this condition will be the print, means only the one condition, isn't it? And what is inside of this condition, message is welcome to the club. Okay, now after this one we can say if suppose not, then okay, that we didn't rotate. So check it over here, if suppose it's below to the 18, then jump to the skip. So let's write over here skip. So I can say I have to the skip statement is there, let's take to the in the corner. Okay, and now enter button, and I can say over here move to the, this is we can say to the exit statement. Okay, move to the eax 1, enter, XOR. Okay, XOR, which one we are writing always, EBX, okay, comma EBX. Then again last one is the initialize a system call. Okay, check it. So if my age is the greater than, like my person is the 20 years old. Okay, so my 20 is greater than 18, then it will be printing to the message. Check it over here, if you run that, see the message is welcome to the club. Okay, now if you are, okay, the line number 3 segment is the fault. Let me check why the line number 3 is saying, okay, I will be check later. But see over here, if my age is 20, then what happened? I am welcoming in the club. And if I'm greater than, now check it over here, or I can say if I'm the less than, suppose I'm the 14 years old, so we don't have any answer, you can see nothing is showing. So that I want to meet. Let me check that a line number 2 having to be a error. Let me check which kind of error is there. Okay, so it's showing to the line number 2 error. Let's check that underscore learn run shell line number 2 3 segment fault core duplex system dot, or we can say it's standard dot main function is the problem. Main function means this one. So inside of over here, oh okay, you can see over here the line number 21, by mistakenly we wrote to the 18, it should be the 1. Okay, so now you can see there will be no anything, isn't it? So program did not output anything, because why, we have only the one condition is present. If your age is greater than 18, like a 40 also, you can see to the message, you can see welcome to the club. If your age is below to the 18, then you will be sending to the messages what, nothing, means program did not output anything. Okay, this is exactly we saw to the first one. Over here we will stop your class. We can see in the next class, that is called if you have to, your two condition are present.